Let's kick things off by comparing stone cladding to UHPC, or ultra high performance concrete, as we look this week at low-tech versus high-tech options. Welcome to Materials Month. I'm your host, Andre Baros. All month long, we're diving into Ace Lab's Materials Hub to give you side-by-side materials analysis. We're not just showing you these materials, we're comparing them and helping you understand exactly how they perform with detailed insights that you can use for yourself. Let's dive into the Materials Hub. We're going to dive right into a couple products here. More stone, similar to yesterday. Yesterday we were talking about slate shingles. One thing that's kind of maybe fun to note is slate shingles as a roofing material can translate to a wall, right? You can take pretty much any roofing product, although shingles do this really well, and install it on a wall, right? The roof is a much harsher environment than the wall. If it works on a roof, it works on a wall. Today we're looking at products that, even though they're very robust, really need to stay on the wall, including the stones we're looking at. Let's go low tech to high tech, and actually let's just shuffle these around a little bit to get them in order from lowest tech to highest tech. So stone, everybody knows stone. We've been using it forever. It's available thin, thick. It's available as a slab, as a tile. It's available for indoors and outdoors. Some stones require sealing, some don't. Incredibly versatile material. Like we mentioned yesterday, it's a very low impact material. You just chop it out of the ground and install it. And again, architects have been really good over the years of adapting it to the time so that it can look of its time, no matter what the time is. I love this example of a very modern expression of stone. And, here's also a modern expression of stone. At the other end, we have Envil and Tactile, who are two manufacturers of ultra high performance concrete. So ultra high performance concrete is sort of I want to compare it to fiber cement, but it really doesn't compare to fiber cement because it's so much more durable. Think of it more like a precast concrete wall squished down to 5/8 of an inch, because you're really getting the performance of a full precast wall in that super thin panel. It's that strong. Actually, by weight, by volume, it's heavier than stone. A cubic foot of Tactile, for example, would be more than a cubic foot of limestone by weight. But the nice thing is you only ever install it in thin sheets, and so you're not really dealing with that. It's just a very dense material. One of the cool things about the ultra high performance concrete, in contrast to stone, is it is a cast product. And since you're casting it, you can cast it with textures. Let's see if I can find an interesting shot here of the texture. There's not much. If we go down here, they actually have, in the details, you can see some of the textures offered. And that's done in the plant when the products are manufactured or custom for the project. Both of these are very sort of bespoke products. You're not using this on every project. Probably less common even than stone. But like, here's Crinkle. It's one of my favorites. If it's the right product for your project, have a conversation with them and see what you can come up with, because they would, I'm sure, be thrilled to make a custom pattern for you. Lots of colors. Again, an advantage of a mechanical or a manufactured product over a natural product. There is more color options, although it's largely a natural product that's just manufactured, so it's not like you have unlimited colors. And it's through body, all those sorts of things in both cases. So I think those are the highlights. Low tech, high tech, a little less versatile because this is always a panel than stone. Stone you can kind of do anything with, but such high performance here, and you're going to take this higher and into more extreme environments than you're ever going to take stone. And that's it for today's material comparison. Of course, you're the expert on your project, but maybe we're sharing something that fits your particular design, budget, or circumstances. As always, we'd love to hear your thoughts and material ideas. So be sure to visit us at acelabusa.com to view all of these materials and so much more inside our Materials Hub. And remember, we're always here to help, so go pick your favorite material and go make it real.